Alright guys, so today is Monday and it is, hold on, the 12th of February 2018 and it is currently 12:21. I am so unprepared and it is diary entry number 17. Thumbnail done. I've got a few things I want to say in this one, to be honest with you, and my eyes are looking very bright because if you live in the UK, as you know, it snowed yesterday and it is rather bright outside. But yeah, I've got a few things to say in this video. Um, as you know, it's the start of the week, so this is where I like to get my goals done. Kind of forgot to write them yesterday, so cheated a little bit and did them before I got out of bed this morning. So I just want to run them by you, what I want to do this week, and I thought I'd kind of get them out there at the beginning of the week, and we can look back on Sunday and see whether we've done them. So a couple of them is obviously I've got the main goal, which is solid job search throughout the week, because that's what we need to do to get the car. That's the whole goal at the moment. Can't get my words out today. Excuse me. So that's goal number one. Goal number two is go out and do a photo shoot, because I've not done one in a while, and I feel like I need to. I feel like I need to take a trip somewhere. So that's goal number two for this week. So we will see. Yes, we will see. We will see whether we've done that this week. And goal number three is I've been kind of talking with someone on Twitter who works at something called the Digital Garage. Now, it's run by Google and it's in Manchester. If you've not heard of it, Google it. Have a look at it, because I'm not 100% sure what it is. I know a little bit. I think it's something to do with helping businesses grow and helping people grow. So I thought I'd have a look at it. So I had a look at it, and I stumbled across it on Twitter because the person who works there posted a tweet, and I came across the tweet and I was like, oh, what's the Digital Garage? So they proceeded to tell me, and I had a look, and I said, oh, I might pop down and have a nosy, because I want to check it out. I want to check the space out, and I want to have a look, because I did not know that Google had a space in Manchester. So I thought, that's pretty cool. I'll have a look at that. So that's goal number three for this week. And if we don't achieve it this week, we'll definitely do it next week, because I really want to have a look at that. So those are kind of the main goals for this week. Nothing too strenuous, nothing too unachievable. I don't think. That's just this week's goals. I have like broad goals, but this week, solid job search, maybe get a response, because I've still not heard back from the other ones, but that's okay, that's fine. I'd much rather have no response than a bad one. So let's just push forward, as someone most kindly reminded me yesterday. So that's that kind of segment talked about. Something else I wanted to talk about as well, and it's completely slipped my mind now, as it would, wouldn't it? Well, yeah, I've seen a lot of people kind of write on Twitter, and a lot of videos talking about networking with other people. Now, I agree with most of it when people say, you shouldn't call it networking, and it's not all about, like follow for follow and things like that and gaining numbers. I like to see it as connecting with people. So I call it connecting with other creators, and I'm privileged to have connected with quite a few in such a short space of time since I started this channel, and also through when I did gaming as well. So I like to call it connecting with people, because it's not just because I hate the stigma of networking. It's because I personally actually want to connect with them on a level. I want to connect with them one to one. And it's not just about, oh, I've got this channel, do you want to have a look at it? It's like, if you like what you see, this is for me, right? This is just me describing what I like to call connecting. If I like what I see, I will interact with that person. I will say something like, just watch one of your videos, really liked it, really like what you do, things like that. I won't push my own channel, because I hate that. I hate going, I hate the people that kind of just go, I've just watched your video, it's really cool, now can you come over to my channel and subscribe and watch mine? It's like, I'm not going to throw an empty sub your way, if I like your stuff, I will subscribe. If I don't, I won't. Simple as that. That's just me, other people work differently, but that's just me. So, if I see someone who's pushing a video on Twitter, and I maybe like the look of the profile, I'll click on the video, and I'll watch the video. If I liked it, I will go back to the tweet, and I will say, just watched your video, really enjoyed it, really like what you do, something along those lines, and that's it. And I will subscribe, but I won't tell them I've subscribed, I'm not gonna go, really like what you do, just subscribed, would you mind doing the same? Because I think that's not very effective. It might work for some people, but for me personally, it doesn't work. So, and I don't like it. So yeah, I'll comment on the video that I've just watched. Excuse me, and I will try to connect with them on Twitter from there on out. So I'll follow them on Twitter. That looked really weird in the camera. I'll just come back and I was like, I'll follow them on Twitter from the post that I've seen, and then from there on out, I will interact with them with other tweets from what they say, and I will try and get across my personality as well. And if they like it, they might follow back, they might not. So, but that's just how it happens, isn't it? I'm not going to be mad if they don't follow back. I'm not that person. So yeah, I'll try and connect with them more, and I'll try and work on that relationship and try and build on that. And then I'll try and, so a lot of the time it is mutual. A lot of the time the other person will then approach me and say, oh, have you got Instagram or have you got Snapchat? And I'll go, yeah, add me on Instagram and Snapchat and we'll connect more, And a lot of the time it's easier to connect on things like Snapchat because you can be stupid, can't you? You've got all the different voices and all the different filters, so you can kind of, for me, it kind of brings my personality out on Snapchat when people add me, and I'll just be stupid. And then I will, I've started posting on Snapchat when I upload a video now, so I don't directly message that person and say I've just uploaded a video, will you check it out? I'll do what I normally do, and I'll promote it on my story. I'll say, oh, I've just uploaded a video, here's the link in the Snapchat, feel free to check it out at your own leisure. And then that person can check it out if they want or if they don't. And a lot of the time they will check it out and they'll say, oh, I've just watched your video, I really like what you do. And then they'll subscribe back. And that, for me, is how you connect with people. Because it's not about empty numbers. It's not about, seeing who can get to 1,000 subscribers first. I'd much rather have 50 subscribers and know, the majority of them, because I've connected with them first. Now, you can't always know your subscriber base, because outside of the ones that you've connected with, a lot of them will come from either them promoting your content or, random subscribers that have come across your channel. So I'm not saying get to know every single one of your subs. What I'm saying is, if you have a channel with 5,000 subscribers and you only know 10 of them through connecting and the rest are sub for sub, that to me is not worth it. To me, connecting with other creators and having say 50, 60 subs and knowing the majority of them is what it is for me. That's worth it for me. Because the way I do it is I'm looking forward to the future. I'm connecting with people now so that when the time comes, you can do stuff like meet up in the future when you're both at a place where you're happy to. You can collab with each other because you're comfortable with each other and you know each other to a certain extent. At the end of the day, you're still two people behind a screen, aren't you? But you still know people to a certain extent when you've got to know them. So you can do stuff like collabs, and then you can, there's a person that I've just recently connected with, right? And they've promoted the hell out of my stuff, and I've not asked them to. And I really appreciate that. So for that, I've already told them this, but for that, I'm going to put their link in the description. Because this person is awesome. And this person is what this small community needs, the small YouTube community needs. But that's a prime example of we've connected on a level. You know, we've connected on the same level, and we've just, I don't know, we've formed that bond. You know what I mean? So for me, that's what networking is. You know, I don't, like I said, I don't call it networking. I call it connecting, because I'm all about connecting with other creators and on a level and things like that. And that's just that. That's that topic really. I just wanted to throw my thoughts out there because, you know, I've seen a lot of videos and tweets saying stuff like, this is why you shouldn't network, or this is why networking fails and things like that. Just give me a sec. So yeah, I just wanted to put that in there. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about was, what was it? It was literally just in my head then. Oh yeah, one thing I failed to mention on my weekly roundup yesterday was, if you were looking for a, what do you call it, a review video, which I said I was going to put out last week. I was meant to update it yesterday, but I forgot, you know. So I want to say, I don't know why my sentences are awkward today, but the review video, I filmed it, right? I did film it last week, and I intended to put it out on Friday, but I reviewed the footage, and I was like, I can do better than that. So you nearly had one, you know, you nearly had a review video on Friday. But because sometimes when it comes to, especially when it comes to videos, I like to put my best into it, you know. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to, you know, editing and things like that. So when I reviewed the footage, I was like, I can do better than this. So a lot of the footage is still sat on the PC, but a lot of it is going to go, and I'll have to refilm it. So I just wanted to tell you where I was at with that, because I don't know whether you was expecting it or not, but if you were, that's where it is. It's currently sat unedited on the PC. Right, okay. I know this is a long video, but like I say, I felt like I had a lot to say today. I'm sure there was something else. Oh yeah, I woke up today, and mentally I felt really lazy. You know, I was just like, all I want to do today is play Rainbow Six Siege all day. That's all I want to do. But that's not going to get me anywhere, is it? I mean, I was in a similar position like this last week, I think, was I? Where I wanted to play on my Xbox all day. But you have to, when it comes to things like that, you have to just push that aside. You know, you have to not give in to that temptation, because rather than see it as a, you know, I want to be lazy all day on my Xbox, I can use it as a motivation. Because if I do a certain amount, like if I put so many hours in to a job search today, I can then play Rainbow Six Siege as a reward, can't I? You know, and that way I won't go to bed, or I won't finish the day thinking, what have I actually done today? You know what I mean? So if you're ever in that position where you just want to be lazy, and you know you've got stuff to do, and you know you should be doing stuff, do the stuff first. Right? Do the stuff first, and then do what you wanted to do after that, if that makes sense. So if you want to sit on the sofa all day and watch Jeremy Kyle, just, I know it's the typical example, but if you want to sit on the sofa all day and watch Jeremy Kyle, but you know you've got housework to do, just make yourself do your housework and then sit and watch Jeremy Kyle. And even if you've missed it, you can watch it on catch up. I'm sure you can. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say, and we're nearly at 15 minutes long. So no doubt there will be something else that I wanted to talk about, and I will remember when I've stopped this video. And if that's the case, I will put another video out. But if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much. I really appreciate you listening to my rambles. If you've got anything related to what I've said, if you've got any opinions relating to what I've said, leave them in the comment section below and I'll read them, and I will be happy to engage in a conversation with you about your opinion. because the beauty of the world is we all have our opinions, and I respect everybody's opinion. So, with that being said, social links are in the description. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you when I see you. Bye!